Ahoy Gitchegumi crew, we're here, we did it. We're live. Audio's looking good. Hopefully it's sounding good.
You should have put that computer there.
Which computer where?
I'm gonna do the chat all big.
There you go. The chat's on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this is just for,
Monitoring.
yeah.
Okay. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, this way we're looking at chat and the camera's right above where chat is.
Well, I thought chat was on the one that we're on also.
No.
That's why. Got Viva here with us tonight.
Yep, Viva's here. Chilling out. Chilling with the rest of us. We saw Pomplamouse. Thank you for the follow while we were offline. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Love to see a new follower. I didn't get a foil cutter. Guess I should go find one of those.
A foil cutter.
Yeah, for the wine.
Oh, yeah. And I just got a alert on my phone. I think I'm going to grab that so I can share. I didn't think about that. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Now Devin's all by himself, holding
Sorry,
down the fort. Or 60 Hawk.
60's holding it down here.
Yeah. 60 Hawk.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm back. With the cutter.
Do you need anything else?
I don't think so.
No?
No. So, I hope everybody's week went well. How did your week go?
That was good. Family hung out. We went to what is this, like dinosaur farm thing or something like that? That's over on the northeast side of Fayetteville.
Okay.
So you got like fake dino stuff and different
Yeah.
rides and little like go-kart track or whatever and some different stuff. So we'll get to do that with the nephews. Got covered in mud. That was pretty funny watching my sister get splattered. And then we even went to the beach.
Nice.
Got sunburned. That was good.
Beach
Not
is always good.
super bad, but
Yeah. Well, that's what the beach is for, though.
yeah. They pretty much got to do everything they wanted to do coming out there. I was afraid it was going to be bored, but do everything but go to the freaking apartment pool because they had, I guess, a chlorine shortage or something.
Oh, yeah.
And so it filled up with algae, and they shut it down 2 days before the fam got into town.
That's too bad.
And then they didn't, we'd seen people down there, like even the nephews, they saw them down, like, you know, not like crowded like it had been before. And they're like, you know, of course, and they were like, well, can we not go down there? Other people are down there. And I'm like, yeah, well, other people don't follow the rules. And there's not been a message put out yet that says that it's officially open, so that was kind of a bummer, but they got video game time out the wazoo and drove their mom crazy.
Yeah.
My little spare bedroom was where I kept all like the boxes and stuff for like my monitors and my TV and all that stuff so I could like make it easier to ship. Yeah, I gotta throw those out now because they're chock full of holes and the styrofoam inserts are just
torn to shreds.
Shredded up. I mean, I did tell them, I was just like, hey, like, you know, play with your toys, you want to play with boxes. Like, I did tell them it was okay. I wasn't expecting the humongous mess to.
Oh, yeah, kids are.
I thought, you know, maybe, they'll just play with the boxes and, like, discard the styrofoam. No. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, kids will, you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yeah. But they ain't got it all vacuumed up and stuff before they took off.
That's good. Yeah, we were over there for a little bit.
Yeah, we had burgers.
Went over to 60 Hawks and had some
meatloaf burgers.
Meatloaf burgers and hung out with his family, played some virtual reality.
My sister got a kick out of that.
Oh, yeah?
We played it after the first time I brought it out. Like, we played it every single night till like midnight while she was there. Especially after she found the BTS album soundtrack or whatever in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had me. Well,
yeah,
she had me.
She was grooving on that BTS stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, she had me up to 1 a.m. freaking Wednesday night. I was like, dang, girl. It's like, I guess I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
I'm back. I had to take off those fake eyelashes.
Oh, they were bugging you?
Yeah, I couldn't stand them.
Oh.
It's okay.
It is okay. Your eyelashes look great.
Well, now I just have all that magnetic eyeliner on and I can't stand that stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Might take another break later in the show and take that stuff
Take
off.
it off.
I'll just be transforming all through the show.
There you go.
Right, Viva?
Chrissy May had an exciting week.
Yeah, I wrecked the vehicle.
Yeah.
Wrecked my vehicle.
She wasn't supposed to be on this week. It was supposed to just be me and 60 Hawk holding on the fort, but we're
Here I am.
down a vehicle that she was going to drive across the country, so it happens. No biggie. At least everybody's okay, so that's the important part.
Yeah, I was supposed to be at my nephew's high school graduation party, so that didn't quite happen. Missing out on all that fun. But I'm hearing about it through, all the phone calls. Yeah. I'm hearing all about what's going on there still.
All the drama.
All the drama.
All the mom drama.
Yep, all the mom drama going on. And I'll be going to Minnesota next week to take care of more mom drama. So we'll have that. And I'll be missing my little Viva.
Yep.
She'll be like, what's going on? Where's my mom?
Yeah, your whole family will be missing you. Chrissy Gumi's not going on that one, right?
Nope.
Yeah, it's just me and Chrissy Gumi back here.
Yep. Just you guys holding down the house.
Yeah. Trying to get her to finish her spelling tests.
Oh, I might have a ride there.
Nice. To the airport?
Yep.
On Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. That'll be exciting. So tonight we're going to start with some Lazy Lab as far as the wine goes. This is a Riesling. There's the bottle. Another traveling vineyard, Columbia Valley, Washington,
I think we have a really sweet one.
2019.
It's not a traveling vineyard, but I think it's a really sweet one, and I don't know if it's good or not. But we could always break it out and try it.
We can try it after this. What's up?
He's in the corner.
Just
Yeah.
that tripped me out how it looks like an actual quarter.
This is a backdrop, by the way. So if you
The optical illusion is broken.
That's why. But
I was like, when did you put us in a box?
it's a new backdrop we're trying out. So we got a whole new setup this week. It's kind of exciting. Got new studio lights that obviously you guys can't see, but we're upping the ante here on the show every week. Every week we're trying to improve.
Still no P.O. box.
Still no people. It's coming though. We had a little bit of a...
Well, things were kind of crazy because of me getting in the accident. That kind of took up our time. What? No pop?
No pop.
That's weird.
Just came right out. Apparently you're supposed to be able to... Yeah, look at that.
Huh. You just gotta have muscles.
I guess.
Figured it out this time, did you?
Yep.
That's
So there we
weird.
go.
Okay, so I wonder how good the wine's gonna be since there was no pop. I'm superstitious about this kind of stuff.
Well, it's Lazy Lab. It should still be good.
Yeah, but no pop.
It just came out too smooth. That's why. I think this corkscrew, if we want to have a pop, we can't use this corkscrew. It pulls it out too smooth. So let's see what we got going on here.
We've had this one before, and I do remember it was too sweet for me. I'm gonna try it
The
again.
Riesling? The Lazy Lab Riesling?
Yeah, I don't like Riesling.
Oh, okay. Lazy Lab Riesling, 2019, medium-bodied white wine. With this Lazy Riesling is a knockout bargain. hailing from spectacular sites planted by one of Washington's most venerated winemaking families.
How do you like it?
Pale lemon, yellow straw, and medium body. Lazy Lab has an aromatic nose of white flowers, pears, and
You're
stone
tasting
fruits
a lot.
with a hint of minerality. Pretty and
The
dainty,
floral undertones
supported by
kind of like
racy
throw it off a
acidity.
little bit, but
A staple
I mean, it tastes
with
good.
ethnic cuisines.
I'm gonna try it.
You're supposed to have it with ethnic cuisines, apparently.
Well, I mean, we just have watermelon and fruit.
And, well, we had Thai
bagels.
yet last night.
Yeah, we had Thai last night, but my Thai food was not good last night. I got pad Thai, which I was really looking forward to.
Yeah, it was kind of subpar
It
for that
was
restaurant.
not very
Usually
good.
it's pretty good,
Usually
but
it's pretty good.
I guess they've been
Maybe I'll get some Thai food in Minnesota.
having a hard time. Yeah, they got good Thai restaurants. up
Yeah,
there.
where should I go in Minnesota for the Thai food? Where's
Oh.
that place in Minneapolis?
There's a place in St. Paul, kind of by University Avenue, that's actually called Pad Thai. It's pretty good. I mean, it's been.
I'm gonna try that beer that Andy drinks, the Bald Brothers.
Okay.
That's got the brewery there
Yeah.
in Egan.
In Egan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause it. Oh yeah. And then maybe I should get some of that lift bridge on there.
Yeah, you want to get some of that for sure. Figure out a way to bring that stuff back with you.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Are you sure you want to get the even sweeter one then?
No. No. I forgot how sweet this was.
It is pretty sweet.
I mean, maybe not to
This is like
60 Rock.
no, it's sweet. It's
is
not
like when
not
we-
at that quite at that cringe level, but it's
up there.
It's yeah,
it's like crisp. It's like
sweet.
apple juice.
It's like cider, like certain ciders and stuff.
I don't know. Ciders are less. Cider's just got a different thing going on.
Yeah, but they're way too rich for me. Like I can only
yeah.
do like a pint of cider, like any of them.
I like-
Apple Orchard or any of those, and it's like if I do any more than that, like I get a headache really bad.
Yeah, I used to be like that, and then since I had cancer, like not having my intestine has kind of changed it. I can finally drink ciders again.
No, that's weird.
I like
I think it just
Strongbow.
goes through me really fast.
Yeah.
Strongbow and Angry Orchard. Those are good ones. They're not as
Yeah,
sugary.
Well, I mean, I've tried them all, but for some reason my body just doesn't take to it.
Oh, I can try that chai cider.
There's a chai cider.
Yeah, there's all
Andy
kinds
drinks
of
it all the
cider.
time.
Oh, okay.
You can, what was
Sure.
it?
I was looking for it at the Harris Teeter,
Oh yeah.
but maybe they have it at the Class 6
Maybe.
on post.
We could look.
They had this bar back in Emerald. It's called the I don't know or I don't care bar or something like that or whatever. It was supposed to be some weird catchy name. And they had like 300 beers on tap. With like a restaurant that's not really the size to like have that many beers being utilized at all times. I think it was a novel idea, but they had, like we went in there and I kept picking a beer and they'd go back, oh we don't have that one, and then I'd pick another beer and they'd go back. This is all like you're the server, shouldn't you know what you have or what you don't have? You know?
Right.
When there's 300.
And then I'm all like, well, what do you have? And then she went back and then like, and one of these ones is like it was like a Pluot cider. And I'm like, okay, well that sounds interesting.
Was it good?
Worst mistake of my
Oh.
life. Oh my goodness! I couldn't even get like 2 drinks into it. Like it was
I got plums.
way too
We
sweet.
bought plums today.
Yeah, I mean, well,
almost bought a
plums
Pluot.
and apricots and even actual Pluots are good, but making a freaking cider out of it, no.
I got a mango.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try.
he's gonna try mango. He's never really ate a mango before.
Yeah. Other than I've had like the dried mango. I like it.
That's your thing.
I don't like the dried kiwi.
That stuff
That
tastes
was
like
It
fish.
tasted like fish, dried kiwi.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
It was so-
not what I expected.
I've never had dry kiwi. I love actual kiwi.
Oh yeah, I do too. I like cutting it in half and eating it with a spoon.
Yeah. Although if you have any cuts in your mouth, that's like,
Yeah, you'll know about them.
yeah,
Really?
that's the weird thing about like
really
kiwi. Like
acidic.
it gets
Oh,
in,
really?
it
I didn't know
stings,
that.
but it's like you wouldn't expect like a sweet fruit to do that. But yeah, it stings. Like you got any kind of cuts in your mouth, and you don't want to do more than two at a time because it's kind of acidic, kind of a little bit like pineapple is, and it'll like split the middle of your tongue.
It'll get you.
Yeah.
We got a lot of creamers for tonight. We have so many creamers.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
We got
We have
For the coffees?
toffee latte,
Ooh.
We
we
have
got
white chocolate mocha.
white chocolate mocha, and we got fruity pebbles.
Oh, you know which one I'm getting.
So I want to try that one too, because, well, I got it because I want to try it. But I really like the new scene. It's a shame it's so much work to set up, but
I mean,
it's worth it.
it is worth it.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, I like it.
You have no idea we're sitting in the middle of your kitchen.
We'll just have to streamline it. That's all.
Yeah. You just have to kind of do part of it the night before, just kind of get things kind of ready.
Yeah.
So that way it's not all
I suppose when you're not fresh off of a vehicle accident or fresh
Yeah, I
out
can
of a
help
surgery,
get
you
ready.
can help carry stuff around.
Yeah. When I'm just not fresh, always
Yeah.
down for the count.
Healing. I got a adapter for the camera. They actually sent me the right one.
Oh.
Oh,
But-
nope, kitty. Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
But
Please get out, thank you.
I put my Canon, my old Canon wide-angle lens on there, and it cropped half so the edges of the image were all black. So I was like, well, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna just have to I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get a 23 millimeter Sony
Yeah.
lens.
Well, the biggest killer about this is having to move the kitchen table out of here and move the futon in. I'm sitting here looking at it. These ottomans and stuff. You could have just shifted those out of the way and since you got the backdrop, do your backdrop in front of that couch, put this couch in front of that couch, and then use this TV as your chat monitor or whatever. And then you would just have to you got a little bit of room, or do a tripod over this little cabinet right here to get your camera angle. It'd be a little bit too top
With
down,
that,
but
we could put the camera in front of the TV. The TV's big enough.
yeah,
It wouldn't it wouldn't block chat at all.
yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Because you just a whole lot less moving stuff around.
Yeah, we try that next week. Well, actually, it's probably going to be just me next week, isn't it?
I'll be back on Friday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can try it next week then.
Yeah.
Might not even need to move the futon. Well, yeah, we probably would. Because that couch is a little too deep to
Yeah.
sit on for a show.
Well, the other thing is putting your backdrop and stuff. You don't want to be banging it up against the wall or whatnot, and stuff like that. Trying to cut the frame and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the chairs, the stairs, and just the ottomans, and just stick it right there on the edge of that carpet, and you still got just enough room to, and you can still do this little table in front of it. I think you'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. That's smart.
This is such a fun little table. Everybody loves it too. When they come to the house, they're like, "Where'd you get this table?" I'm like, "Wayfair."
That's where I got the couch, or where the person I bought it from got it from.
With Wayfair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she bought it from Wayfair.
Wayfair is-
Got it from her.
Wayfair is a cool deal.
I like this hat, but it's too daggone tall, and it squeezes the crap out of my head. But
yeah,
it's,
I was thinking it looked kind of cool. I like the aviation.
well, it's fountain blue. It's FBO. Is out of the Miami Regional Airport.
Oh, okay.
And
You have really cool hats. I was thinking that. I'm like a hat person, but I don't ever really wear them anymore.
I'm not a hat person.
He looks kind of weird with them on.
It's true. It's a fact.
His like head is kind of strange shaped, so that they look like farmer hats, like straight up, you know.
I want to
put it
see
on.
it.
Yeah, put it on.
And that's a tall. That's like. Nah, he doesn't look bad in that.
That one actually looks decent on you, but I wish I knew where your other hats are.
I got one in the car.
Oh, you got one in the car?
Yeah, the one I'm not allowed to wear at work anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it like
You
a unit
see,
hat
like
or what?
you see, like a whole like inch of skin between the hat and his ear,
Oh well.
and
It's just not that deep.
yeah, they're not that deep. Most hats are not that deep for him. It's like his.
Well, he's got
his
a tall head.
is
Yeah.
Tall.
Got to hold all this brain.
Yeah.
You're hilarious.
This big brain.
Yeah. This makes me look like I have a tall head.
That's what they look like on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't look normal. That's for sure. I got a ride. Jennifer is gonna drive me.
Jennifer's going to drive you?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'll get to hear about their trip to
DC?
DC.
Cool.
That's where our other people are, by the way. They went to DC to go watch not football, baseball.
Oh, peeps.
Yep.
Yeah, the people.
You're so cute.
The other people's on this show. Doing that, maybe. Still have quite a bit of a hiss
Really? In mine?
in all of ours.
In all of ours?
Yeah.
I wonder why. Don't you just leave it in the settings from the last time we use it?
I normally do, yeah. Now it's better.
Is it Viva?
No, that's not Viva.
Her and her.
I was watching Sammy the Bull's
Oh.
YouTube channel. He
Like
was
the
John Gotti's.
mafia?
Yeah, he's John Gotti's right hand man. So, like, he has a ton of videos, and he started doing like a podcast, basically like talking back about all those days and different things, like some of the jobs that he did and how all that stuff worked, the rackets and stuff that they would run. And
They have like a MTV docu-series coming out, like a bunch of those families are getting out of jail about now.
yeah,
And so they're like doing a docu-series about like their life now, and some of them are like in danger because now they're out, and like the vendettas are coming back.
Yeah.
They want them, And
that
there
they're all in
used to
their
be-
like 70s, 80s,
They are.
and
It's like
90s.
you're still after these people, and they're in their freaking old timer age.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then the people are like, yeah, now their sons and daughters are in danger too because they're the family of them, and I'm like, that's crazy. But I want to watch it.
Seems interesting.
Yeah, it seems interesting. We used to watch a show on VH1 that was Mob Wives or Mafia Wives or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like all about like the wives of all the people in those families, and like it was addictive. I was like all into it.
I didn't really get into all the like the mafia lore and all that stuff until the movie The Irishman came out. It's not like I had like seen some bits here and there.
What is that?
The Irishman?
Yeah.
That is one of the longest freaking movies that I don't think it's Tarantino. But let me look it up.
The Irishman, huh? Last week we did a rundown of the top 100 something movies.
Yeah, it came
You
out
were
2019.
here.
Was it here? No, I don't think so.
No, I was on the
Was
chat
it?
when you were
Oh.
talking about it.
Yeah.
No, it's about Frank Sheeran, who is involved with the Bufalinos crime families out of Pennsylvania, and ends up climbs to the ranks to become like a top hitman, and also ends up working for Jimmy Hoffa.
Maybe we should watch that.
Yeah.
It's probably on HBO.
Okay, it's not Tarantino, it's Scorsese.
Scorsese? I like Scorsese.
Yeah,
movies.
so he's a director, and then Robert De Niro plays the Irishman.
Oh,
You got,
Wow.
sounds like it'd be a good movie.
yeah, I'm trying to think of, I don't know why they don't have a full. Joe Pesci's in it.
I was just gonna say,
Joe Pesci. Well, yeah, De Niro's got.
if
De Niro's
he's in it, Joe
Pesci's got
Pesci's
it.
Yeah, Al Pacino played Jimmy Hoffa.
Man, all the
Joe
good,
Pesci played Russell Bufalino.
all the good ones.
Harvey Keitel played Angelo Bruno. And then you got Ray Romano was in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to give that one
We're gonna watch that one for sure.
Yeah.
check it out.
It's long.
You know what I found
it's
out
really long.
is if it's on Amazon Prime or Amazon TV, Prime Video or whatever, you can do watch parties through Twitch, and it will, like, as long as you don't watch it on your computer or you don't capture your computer's audio, it will ensure that anybody, it will sync up whoever's watching it with you so that you're watching the same time of the movie, but it'll just show, it'll only show it if they are able to watch it legally, basically. So you don't have to worry about like copyright infringement. Because they can only watch it synced up with you if they also have Amazon Prime Video and can watch the same video.
Oh, okay.
So it makes sure it covers all the legal bases. And then there's somebody that
Didn't Netflix try to do like watch party stuff?
well, they do
too?
watch parties, yeah, but you can't stream them because if you capture the audio across your stream, then you'll get pinged for DMCA.
Oh.
But the way that they do it is you invite everybody, or you say you're doing a watch party and everybody tunes in, and if they're a part of Amazon Prime, they can watch the same video legally. Then they can watch it synced up with when you're watching it, so that the commentary you make makes sense.
Oh,
essentially.
okay. That's neat.
So it's kind of cool. And then somebody released a widget that allows you to do it with HBO Max and Hulu, I think, also. So you can do your stream, and
But you have to have friends first.
well, that's why you stream. You don't have to have friends. You just random internet friends come in and watch it.
Internet friends.
Yeah.
So do like a whole like Zoom meeting thing or whatever of people's reactions. Or
Well,
are
no, you don't
supposed
have
type
to.
in
You
chat.
don't have to do that. It just people come in chat and they say, "Oh, cool," and they click on the link or whatever to join the watch party, and then they join wherever you're at.
Oh, okay.
So you'll watch the movie with you. Seems kind of a cool idea. Might be tricky to implement, but because the downside with it is if you're not capturing your desktop audio, which you're not supposed to because you get DMCA'd, then your alerts, like if your alerts go off, they don't play any sound over your stream because that's through your desktop audio.
You'd have to mute the specific application putting out the audio. The only thing is
Yeah, but then you can't.
then
hear
you
it.
can't hear it.
Yeah. So, like with Voicemeter, you could route it to a channel that doesn't push out to your stream,
Yeah.
but it'd be interesting to look into. Maybe watch a movie or something.
Yeah, it's something different.
I sent the link out to a whole bunch of people.
And hello, Nora.
Hey, Nora.
Hello, Nora.
I can't read that.
get an. Well, I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that claim.
No, that's only on the telephone. Have you gotten those messages, Nora? Oh my gosh.
It's like the spam email.
Yeah, poor Christy Gumi got one of those that said that. She's like a little kid. It's like, don't click on that, kiddo. Don't click on that.
Do not. Yeah. I didn't know she got one of them.
Yeah, she told me about it.
My mom had to get a whole new phone number because.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Glad I could be of assistance.
I mean, if that's what you're going for.
Right. Maybe if that's what you were going for.
Yeah,
and
unless
wanted,
that's not what
it's
you wanted, in which case
then
I'm
he's
sorry.
I have so many unread text messages. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're all just like the random.
Yeah, the
This
like
is your
wildflower
code to get into your
cases.
code. This is your code. to get into
Somebody
your other
just
code.
called me a chief. I guess the USA calls me chief. My prescription's ready at Walmart. Wayfair said my floor lamp is out for delivery.
We already got it.
Yeah. Well, there
Just
you
gotta
go.
put it together. Same with the
You what? That's got to be painful.
that probably hurt. We just gotta put that dresser together this weekend.
Yeah, we got to put a dresser. Well, I guess you'll be putting it together.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
This weekend?
Oh, this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be here for that. This weekend.
I
Yeah.
was like, where are you going?
I thought you said this week.
Oh, no. No, I gotta work this week.
Yep, you got work. We'll have to see if Georgia can go somewhere and hang out with somebody.
Me
especially
too.
Thursday night, because I am on first up. Unless, are you home Thursday?
I get back on Friday.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to figure something out.
Should probably hang out with Sunny.
Yeah.
It is really nice. Nora, did you notice that Viva's in part of our show tonight? This little puppy. She wants to be part of the show.
She likes the new
She likes the
studio.
new setup. Yeah, she can sit on this. She can actually jump onto this couch.
Yeah, she's not a big jumper, Viva, but
But she can sometimes.
when she really puts her mind to it.
And she puts her mind to it. I'm going out of town this next week so I can take care of some stuff for my mom. And I'm going to miss Viva because she's my little buddy. Right, Viva? Yeah. I'm going to miss you all the time. Yeah, I'm going to miss you all the time.
She's not gonna miss me though, because I'm chopped liver.
Well, I'm going to miss you a lot too, obviously. You're my husband. Of course I'm going to miss you.
Wow,
But she's my puppy.
it's true.
My hair's finally coming.
Your mom's in the
back
hospital. What happened? Your hair's coming back in?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been using Keep?
No,
Keeps?
it's just like I was buzzing it before.
Well, all the best to your mom.
What's going on with her? Like, what's gotten worse?
If you
If
feel
you don't
like
mind
sharing.
Yeah.
Stan 60 Hawk on Twitter. Stock 60 Hawk.
I don't have a Twitter.
Maybe somebody else is a 60 Hawk on Twitter.
Yeah. I'm sure there's one out there, one or two.
Probably.
Considering it is the
generic-
nomenclature, yeah.
Histoplasmosis. Huh. Let's see what that does.
Histoplasmosis. Isn't that like what you have?
I have
Or hemochromatosis?
I have hemochromatosis. This sounds.
What are you eating?
Oh my gosh, it's an infection from breathing in spores of a fungus, often from birds or bats.
Oh,
That's not good.
no. Does not sound fun at all.
Well, especially being out there in
In the desert?
and in California where like the air isn't the cleanest anyway.
Yeah.
What did you say it was?
Histoplasmosis. It's an infection caused by breathing in spores of a fungus, often found in bird and bat droppings.
No.
Kind of like hantavirus.
Yeah, but
From bird and bat droppings.
That sucks.
that's horrible. Let's see. I'm sorry, Nora. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
All the best. I hope she feels better. Hope she gets the care that she needs.
Is she at a decent hospital?
Oh, you're eating. We'll wait till you get to your computer.
Oh, okay. So,
That camera is so much better than the other one.
Oh yeah, it is.
is it really?
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference.
Oh, I can.
It's
I
It's
don't
way
notice
different.
Crisp
these
and
things.
clear.
I'm like a female that doesn't pay attention to technology
Well,
type stuff.
like the color, I don't know if it's big with the lighting per se, but the resolution and stuff. So this one captures the more detail. That other one had a lower resolution. What is that other one, like 800 by 600?
no, the other one's 1080p.
What is it?
This one's 4K though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is 4K like significant upgrade?
So
It's like twice the amount of pixels.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So like
Or
having
4
a,
times the amount of
having a
pixels.
TV that's 4K is a lot better than a regular TV, or no?
It depends on what. Like if you have 4K
Well,
footage, yeah.
considering
But if you put like low res footage through it, just sometimes it doesn't look all that
considering that YouTube TV just released their 4K integration, I think 4K TV would be worth it.
good. Yeah.
Personally, but you know.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I've had a 4K TV since 2017. The only thing I've
I'm
really
thinking
done on
that
it
maybe
was,
if we
video
upgrade
games.
one of our TVs and we ever have to drive across country, maybe we should give Mom one of our TVs in the future. He has that little 32-inch TV. Vizio.
Yeah, like our travel TV.
Give her our travel TV?
No, it's like our travel
Oh, it's
TV.
like our travel TV, yeah. Yeah. I'd like her to have a better TV since
That's
it's
a
not
lot of what
from,
she does.
Yeah, she watches TV all day long, and like that TV is from like 2006. Oh, George is up.
Chrissy Gumi's walking around.
Yep, Chrissy Gumi. I wish we had like a fan right here. I am like a hot flash.
Yeah, fans don't go great with microphones though.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nora. You should know that if you need to talk about it, you can talk about things like that with us. Because Gitch has gone through things like that. I've dealt with my dad going through that. You know, this is all stuff that we've dealt with before, and we can be there
In
for
life.
you in life. Yeah. We know what that feels like. So if you feel comfortable with it, we can listen to you.
News with the channel though, we're making moves.
I saw when you did the watermelon mustard
Plan to-
video, you got some
Yeah,
traffic.
I got some traffic on that. I'm working on another short that I'm going to release here soon. That's going to correspond with a video that I'm going to do.
Oh, the one that you just did the other day?
Yeah, I still have to edit it.
Oh, you
I have
have
to
to
add
edit it.
titles and stuff. And then I'm going to do a full video based on that short. But then once we get our funds, we're going to establish an LLC.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be like a legit business.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be...
We actually, we had somebody reach out to us the other day. I don't remember because it was like I was in the hospital after my car accident. But I took her information
Yeah, I
down.
was surprised you took the call. I was going to let it go to voicemail.
Yeah, I took it. It was somebody from Oracle NetSpeed or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, and she said that she deals with a lot of different things, like from like getting you business needs met for like internet and like all sorts of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they're
like,
Oracle. I was looking into them because they have
I didn't know what Oracle was.
They have
was
an
just like, what?
alternative to QuickBooks as far as accounting software. Because QuickBooks, since we have several DBAs, QuickBooks would be pretty expensive because we'd have to get a subscription for, because you have to separate your finances.
Right.
So we'd have to get a subscription for each DBA.
What's she doing? She's just gonna lay down behind me?
She's just climbing around.
Okay.
But I couldn't find the pricing anywhere on that Oracle website, so I just put in an inquiry, and I guess they called. So.
Yeah, and then they got me, like the most unworthy person to talk to about our business.
Viva, this is.
They were
not
like, "Are you guys up and coming?" And I'm like, "I don't know if we're up and coming, but we're gonna file our LLC soon." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, this is perfect time to get established with you guys." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "I don't know really anything about what's going on, but my husband does, and I'm gonna be a part of it. I do know that." And she's like laughing. She's like, "Well, that's good." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, normally I let him be part of everything and it's all on him, but I decided I'm gonna try and be a part of things now, just because, to do something different. I'm gonna try and be a part of life.
It's good. It is always good to be a part of life.
It's always been easier to not be a part of life though, and just like let Matt just take charge of everything and like not have to like not be on any loans, not have to take care of any, calls, not have to take care of paperwork, like, just let him handle everything. But then I'm like clueless, And then if he's deployed or something, I really don't have a clue about anything.
Yep. I like it when you're involved.
Why?
Because I get pretty overwhelmed sometimes when I feel like I have to manage everything.
I like that we have like 60 Hawk now as our friend here, and
He can help set up the...
well, it's just that we're not like just hanging out by ourselves, and like we have an actual like friend that is like back from Tacoma. It feels like a home friend.
Yeah.
An
old friend.
Yeah.
Yep, I needed it too. Sitting in the freaking apartment
Sucks.
all the time, not doing anything. And then, I don't know, it's also weird being like single these days. Like,
Have you thought about getting a girlfriend more?
Well,
No.
But
how do
the
you do
way
that?
yes, like when you go about doing all that stuff. So, I don't know. I'm also not in the unit to like of most of the guys are all married, so they don't really necessarily go out that much or whatnot and stuff. Not that you typically want to date anybody in the same unit as you, but we don't really have any females in our unit to begin with, so I don't know. It's just a weird spot. I even thought about just whenever my contract's up, just getting out and going doing something else.
Like, what would you do?
Don't know yet. Don't have any idea.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out myself.
I thought about getting an A&P, thought about getting a private pilot's license, thought about getting a skydiving license, like try to go do something aviation-ish.
I got a skydiving license. I never did it.
Boredom? What do you mean boredom? Like he's in boredom? Or you're in boredom? Oh, you're bored.
That's part of being a teenager.
Welcome to life. It doesn't get any better when you become an adult.
Chrissy Gumi is bored all the time. Oh my gosh.
Especially she was grounded today.
Yeah, she was grounded today.
She's literally just pacing up here, wandering around. And then she came over to me when I was on the computer and said, "I'm bored." And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do about it?" She said, "Tell me something to do." And I was like, "Well, you could do your spelling test."
She didn't like that answer.
I don't want to do that. I was like, "Well, that's my suggestion." And then she came over here and like laid her head down on the table, started crying. It's like, well,
She started crying?
yeah. Well, that's when she was thinking about.
Because she wanted her telephone back?
Well, yeah, she wanted all, and that's when, because I was like, well, boredom is good because it lets you think about your poor attitude from last night.
What? You're crying too now?
Well,
no.
she's going through a lot. Her mom in the hospital. and stuff.
Maybe Night has a reason.
Yeah.
Chrissy
Chrissy
Gumi
Gumi
didn't.
didn't have a reason. She was just bored.
That took a twist.
I know. I was like, wait, what?
I don't think that would be a good flavor.
No.
I mean, I don't know what it would taste like. I've never tasted that flavor before,
Probably
but
pretty salty.
yeah, probably.
Pretty yuck.
I wouldn't get it. I got the PewDiePie flavor though.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was pretty good.
Does he taste good?
It was like cherry. Yeah, it was good.
At that time when he got it, I didn't even know what PewDiePie was. And now that I've watched some PewDiePie shows, I'm like, now I get it.
I had just started watching him.
He's kind of a weirdo.
Well,
He
he
is
used to be.
super
He's
weird.
grown up.
Yeah, he has.
He's grown up quite a bit.
All right, I'll be right back.
I like fruit punch. That's true. Fruit punch. We got fruit punch in our refrigerator right now.
I need to. Well, PewDiePie's just older. I mean, he's like 2 years younger than I am.
Yeah, he looks kind of like he's
Two or
older.
2 or 3 years younger than I am. He's in his 30s. I know that. Yeah. So he's like the same age as me. Well, he's a little younger than me because when I was in college, YouTube was not. I don't even know if there was any way to record your gameplay.
I'm gonna be really old. I'm gonna be 43 soon.
That's not good.
It is.
Well, it
What
is
should
if
it
you
be
have
called?
a channel. But the reason it's YouTube is because anybody can have a channel. But you could have a channel. Well,
Oh, there's a moth in there. Look at this puppy.
yeah, she just took up camp. There she is. I'm the star.
Okay, what do you want? Like a red or something?
Why don't we do some brews? I'm sure he would.
Yeah,
mind
okay.
beer.
That would work.
Well, they're. I don't know that they're removing dislikes, but they're not showing the dislike numbers. So you can still dislike a movie, and the dislikes will be recorded. Like I know, with some of my content, I have a certain percentage.
Hey, 60.
of.
We're gonna do brewskis now.
of likes versus dislikes.
I'm gonna see what we got up here.
They've talked about it a
did
few
you?
times, and a lot of the content creators have pushed back against it because it does help the algorithm. And it helps people actually see content that they want to see, because if they dislike something, then YouTube knows not to show them that kind of content. I don't know. I haven't been involved too much, so honestly, I really don't care. I mean, that's a lot of corporate drama that I couldn't care less about, to be perfectly honest. YouTube can do what they want to do.
What do you want to drink? Do you want a two-hearted ale, or did you want one of those that you brought back?
I'm
He
drinking
already
one.
cracked one.
Okay.
I'll take a two-hearted ale, though.
Okay.
But yeah, the YouTube corporate drama, I really couldn't care less about. I'm just here to have a good time and do what I want to do. And if YouTube wants to not let me do that, that's fully within their rights. I have a decently paying job, and I am already taken care of. So whatever YouTube or Twitch or whoever decides to do, oh well. I don't know that everyone's complaining about it. I can tell you Harris Heller's not complaining about it. Harris Heller's a big fan of the moves that YouTube is making. Oh, victory. That's a good call there.
There I go.
The only thing Harris Heller doesn't like is that YouTube's kind of neglecting the live streaming platform.
Yeah, well.
But they have
It's
a whole
like
lot of
kind-
other stuff that they're doing. So.
Well, ever since they just kind of joined up with Google and whatnot,
Cool.
like the little projects they do, if it doesn't take off right off the bat, instead of them going like, oh, well, it doesn't do what people want it to do, instead of listening to the community going like, oh, they want to do this and try to make it work that way, they're just like, they just drop it. And
Well,
they get rid of it.
I honestly, I feel like Google as a company holds on to a lot of their stuff a lot longer than they should. Like Google Plus should have died way sooner than it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Google Plus. What the heck?
Well, I think they need to figure out a way to do, like, I don't know.
If you make a video that seems kid-friendly and you mark it for mature content, Copa can sue you for $20,000. If it seems kid-friendly and you mark it mature, that doesn't make any sense. Who's getting hurt by that? Who cares if something marked mature is kid-friendly?
It would be the other way around.
Yeah, maybe if you make something mature and mark it kid-friendly, you could get sued. Well, I don't mark any of my videos as kid-friendly, so. Because I can't guarantee that everything's going to be kid-friendly.
Yeah, especially then turn right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swearing left and right.
I thought I was a little worried about how much my mouth was going to get away from me, and I haven't really had an issue.
No.
No.
I don't. Well, I've had a lot of practice.
Because of
Because
Chrissy
I
Gumi.
don't like to swear in front of Chrissy Gumi, and then Chrissy May, early in our marriage, told me she didn't like it when I swear at home, so I try not to swear when I'm at home. I can't say that I'm perfect.
I got good practice around the nephews and stuff. It's like, so my brother's kiddo, like, they don't curb their language in front of him. They just, hey, this is what reality is. This is,
That's how my mom was.
you got, you're gonna learn one way or another. You might as well learn now. And then my sister, her two nephews, she's different. She's just like, no bloody gory type stuff. Like, there's certain video games I couldn't play with the boys there. or different things, and then I had to like watch my language and stuff. But I mean, I've had practice with it. She's a foster mom, so
Right.
with just the different kids and all that other stuff, and she told me a long time ago, when I think I was in my early 20s, she's just like, hey, like, I'm all about you being you, but you need to figure out a different way of expressing yourself besides just using all that.
I got a little upset one time because it was right when we had got Chrissy Gumi, and I had to bring her to work because Chrissy May had some doctor's appointment and I had to be at work. We didn't have a babysitter. So it was like...
Well, we couldn't really trust anybody yet because we had just gotten her, I think.
Yeah.
Was the deal.
And it wasn't really my choice. We had to watch her. So I brought her to work, and one of the Chow Chow, if you know who I'm talking about, one of the Kates.
Oh yeah.
So she was expressing herself, and I was like, "Can you maybe
not use that language? in
not
front of
use
my
that
kiddo?"
language?" And she like,
What is that?
Probably came off my foot from outside.
just a little bug.
Oh, it's dead now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then she went off on this whole tirade about how like, well, if she's gonna be here, blah blah blah, and if you're gonna bring her around, blah 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 blah, whatever.
No, like sometimes the parents can't help that.
And I was
They
like-
gotta take care of their business.
I was like, all right, for one, I get it. She's in a public space, whatever. But I'm informing you that she's been through a lot of trauma. Please don't put her through more trauma. That's all I'm asking.
no, like it's not like you were
Right,
you weren't being a jerk about it. You were making a polite
Yeah.
request, be like, hey, on behalf of my child, will you please not, and it's not like she's gonna be here every day.
Right.
And it's not like you have to be in this room either. Like, I mean, you could go somewhere else if you feel that you need to use these words.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was
it
frustrating.
was the same thing that was on a daggum trip.
But it's like,
She's
I can't
very-
eat at McDonald's because we grew up poor and that's all. I was all like, what does that got to do with anything? Like going to cheap restaurants is traumatic for you? How freaking stuck up can you be?
But she's kind of like that, like she's so like.
She's funny on some
immature
things, but
about a lot of
her
things.
immaturity, like she re-added me on Facebook. And then
What, she
and then
blocked
didn't,
you?
No, because of new account, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I didn't hear anything. Like she didn't say nothing for like 3 days. I was just like, well, that's weird. You're gonna add somebody, you're not gonna say hi or nothing
Right,
or whatever.
it's kind of peculiar.
So I sent her a message though,
I
like,
don't
hey,
say hi.
hey, dude, you gonna like, what's up?
You're a jerko.
It's like
Well.
you're not gonna message me, you big old dork. Like it's just like trying to like, cut that icebreaker or something. And I don't know, we talked, but it was like, felt like I was talking to a dude, honestly. It was just very like a matter of fact, like almost kind of like put off by the combo. It was a little weird. I mean,
That's kind of weird.
I like
Considering
her. Like
she's here,
when I
like-
first met her, she was like, she's awesome. I got along with her really well, like all that stuff. But I mean, but it's like with any friend, you don't like 100% of your friends. Like there's one thing that you're just like you choose
right
to
there's-
overlook because you
because
chose
you're friends with them.
Well, because you chose to be that person's friend, and so
Yeah.
there's some things that you're not. You're like, well, this is a little weird, or I don't completely agree with this, but like
you're
you,
friends still.
you deal with it because
You're
you like
friends.
that person for for the majority of them anyways, and for the most part, I like her. Like, I think she's a pretty decent pilot. She's freaking hilarious. But yeah, no, I could do with less of the freaking drama.
I heard she was a lot of drama.
or
heard from
just
other
it's
people.
very
She talks a lot of drama. It's not actually causes drama. She just talks a lot of drama.
I was friends with
What happened to
Max.
the mic? You gotta be more specific.
I was friends with
Is your mic off?
Mine's on.
Yours is on.
I was friends with
Oh, she's saying you're super quiet.
I was friends with
Well, I haven't been talking.
No.
Oh, see, I've been echoey the whole time.
No, you're not echoey. I'm listening to it right now.
But like, what was that? Max Faulkner? Faulkner? Yeah, that's what it was, Faulkner. He lived across the street from us, and he was from Delta Company, and he was a officer. And anyway, he was like good friends with the Kates, because he was friends with Kate, the McDonald, and
McDonut.
Yep, McDonut, and then the other Kate, and like they watched the other Kate's dog.
I don't know, everything sounds okay on my end, so.
While the cross country trip happened or whatever.
Yeah.
But Annie, the wife of Max, like there was so much drama between the Kates and her, because the Kates started it. And then it ended up a big fight, and then I ended up like being the listening ear, like from Annie, like, do you think that this is real? Like, am I like the one starting the drama, or is it really like them, or like I don't know what to think? And I was just like, seems like there's a lot of immaturity on their part, you know, like I don't know. It seemed like they were probably 23 or something the way they were acting.
Yeah, well, not to cut you off, but it's probably stuff we probably shouldn't talk about in a live setting. So if we,
You're right.
I'm all about
You're right.
participating after the fact, but
You're right. I didn't think about that right now.
I mean, these people are still our friends. It's like we said, like,
Yeah.
these people we do like, but it's like with any group.
Well,
it's like with any group of people, like. You have like these three people work together.
They didn't treat me very nice.
And then these three people work together, and
they're
but
pretty
then you
catty
mix.
towards me, but they're probably nice towards you, because you're a nice guy.
That's not why me and Kate got along. Not at all. I think me and her got along because I didn't put up with her shit. That's probably why.
I don't get along with most females because I am just very blunt and honest. And those females don't like me.
Yeah.
And that's why. And they didn't like that.
I could never figure out whether McDonald liked me or not.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, and plus I was married to you. I didn't find any allies in that.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not mean. I just like I have a professional relationship with people at work.
Well, like
very few of them I decided to be friends with.
sometimes, you know, wives would be like, "Hey, Krista, let's go out with so and so's," and then they would, you know, invite me out to places that would like go out with like people that you worked with, and then it wouldn't work out so well because then they would all of a sudden find out that I was your wife, and they'd hush. Now, as if I was gonna like tell you stuff or something.
Rightly so. One, hey, in his defense, I'll just say this much: whether they said anything in front of you or not, Matt's not the type of guy to get tripped over what other people say behind his back. One,
Right.
and two, if anything, maybe they were doing you a favor by not discussing certain things. So it's just because, like, if you don't have to hear it, you don't have to worry about it. So if people choose to get all hushy around me,
then they
I just
iced me out, and it was really uncomfortable.
And if that's the case, well, guess what? Military people are not the best people to hang out with. I'll tell you that from the get-go.
No, they're not.
I prefer to have civilian friends because I can talk about something besides
One of them
work.
actually was like, well, you know, it's really hard to hang out with military wives. And I was like, really? You consider me a military wife? Sucker, I spent more time in the service than you. And that's what I told her. So then I made an enemy. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, people make assumptions. I always told people you were more of a soldier than I ever was.
Everybody's more of a soldier than I am. I joined too daggum late.
Yeah, I was more of a soldier than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I just, I don't know. You put so much blood, sweat, and tears into something to watch your government give it away. Get kind of jaded.
I know. I mean, I can see that. It's just hard for me because, like, I was part of, like,
It's interesting. I don't know why you're looking at that kind of stuff, Nora.
That is kind of weird. Like, you know, because I was National Guard and that was different than like normal Army, you know. But it was like a different type of family, you know, and so.
Well, when we were deployed, we hung out with the Wisconsin
Yeah, you guys hung out with
National Guard, and that, like, them, everybody being first name bases and stuff, like that kind of like weirded me out, because you get in the mode of just like, hey, oh, sir, no sir, sergeant, no sergeant, like all that stuff, and they're like, oh, yo, call me Joe, because that's what everybody else calls me. I'm all like, that's not what the rank says, and then I was just
we still remember our rank and place and stuff, but like,
yeah,
we are also lax because like, so and so is like the president of a bank.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
it's kind of weird.
It's different too because you're in the same unit for
years
and years and years, whereas in the active duty we move
we switch
lot.
around a lot.
Yeah.
years.
I don't know.
Those are
Active
3
duty,
years.
like, they're really uptight. Like, and I was extremely uptight. And like this unit that I'm at now finally like broke me of that.
I think you would love my friend Paul. I think you guys would get along great. I can't wait. Like, he'll come around again and you'll get to meet him. I think you'll like him.
He's a good guy. He's a good people.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He was my best friend back in, like,
He just bought a
Indiana.
new sailboat.
Oh.
He bought a 23-foot day cab.
Oh wow.
So, which is exciting to me because when I was a Boy Scout, I taught sailing at Boy Scout camp, and one of the things that I did was did a overnight camping trip essentially on a 23-foot day cab. We'd sail out to an island, drop anchor, take a little dinghy into the island, set up tents.
Oh, that's impressive.
And what's cool to me is, like, Matt is the very first person that Paul's ever been cool with, like, of the opposite sex, you know, like, it's not like, you know, Paul's like, all right, your girlfriends are cool, I'm trying to get in their pants. But, like, when it came to men, like, he was very, like, I don't like this guy for you. Yeah, I don't know about this guy for you. Matt and him, they jive.
That's
and so
good.
I really like it that they have, like, you know, a bond and they're cool like that and everything.
Isn't
And
it so weird how like straight guys can be selective about their female friends pick in potential partners?
it is weird.
Because like it's so like in that role as being a friend, like I'll say this much: I've had a whole lot of platonic relationships with females, and it's not that hormones don't get confusing from time to time.
They
but,
could.
But at the same time, like you know, the logical part of your brain is going like, hey, no, this is my buddy, this is my friend. I don't, you know, that's not part of it, and you push those thoughts out of your head, and then. You know, either hey, like I've had female roommates before, like different things, or what, like, oh, we all fucking. I'm all like, no,
It can actually happen where you don't.
They were my friend. Well, guy and girl can't possibly be purely just friends. I'm like,
You can literally.
yeah, you know, that can totally happen because I've lived through that experience plenty of times. If you're not a freaking horn dog, if you're horn dog, yeah, it's impossible for you because that's your only goal is that one
that's
thing.
the thing is a lot of people project their worldview onto everyone around them.
Oh yeah, I used to
a lot
hate
of people,
that so much.
A lot of people can't understand the concept that somebody that they're talking to has a different worldview than them.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, Facebook and Twitter become such an echo chamber because nobody wants to hear an opinion that's different from theirs. Because
they're right. They want to be told
to
they're
them,
right.
somebody who has a different opinion or a different worldview is just wrong, and that's not.
Well, it's because they're insecure
reality.
and they need
Well, it's
affirmation
like-
from
It's not
somebody.
necessarily. It's not necessarily that they're insecure. It's that they can't. They literally cannot conceptualize a different worldview. Like they can't wrap their mind around the thought that somebody would see the world differently than they do.
I view it.
Yeah.
I view it as an insecurity
I do too.
because why would you be on social media and why would you invest that much emotion or whatever in something that's online with somebody you don't know
combating these opinions and stuff if you weren't insecure
Well,
about
that's
it.
that's the
That's
thing.
how I
It's
see
like
it.
people don't do it on social media because the algorithm on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all the other social media platforms is so good that people only see stuff that they agree with.
Well, that's what's jacked up.
And that's
no, like
why-
if, people,
and
if two
that's-
people had like disagreements in person and they were adamant about it and they debated this stuff, okay, I wouldn't view that as like an insecurity, you know, because you can have that conversation without it turning into a conflict.
Right.
But just getting on and you're just seeking validation for your own views all the time and then just constantly like. I even see it as like an insecurity when politicians do that and they immediately go freaking negative on their campaigns.
they do.
I'm all like, okay, so what you're telling me is you got
don't-
something bad going
Right.
on that we just don't know about yet,
And you're trying to cover
you're
it
trying
up.
to cover it up by
Yeah.
making us look over here. Like that's
Right.
to me. Anytime somebody goes negative about somebody besides themselves, insecurity all the way around.
Well, with politics, it's literally just that's the strategy.
Well,
right
of course
In
now.
2021,
Well, like-
that's the strategy.
I was supposed to be going, you know, to Ohio, and on the way back, I was going to stop at Paul's and, like, you know, stay in his camper or whatever, so that way, you know, Chrissy Gumi would get to see,
Okay. Have
so
fun.
Chrissy Gumi would get to, like,
Hope
see her
everything comes
friends
out
and
all right.
everything like that. And then, so teenager. And, then that didn't obviously work out. But now I'm going into Minnesota instead this next week. And, like, one of my other friends, who's also a male, is, like, offering me to use one of his extra cars, you know?
Yeah.
Like, as long as I don't crash it. It's just super funny. But, I mean, you know, it's, like, conceivable that, you know, I can have these friendships and, like, it's not a big deal, you know? I mean, that's how I am. I'm very, like,
I
this
thought
is
one of
my
my-
boundaries.
yeah.
I know, like, if something were to happen to Gitch, I know I could count on you to, like, be there, like, you know, like, let's say he was deployed or something and I needed, like, support for something or whatever, like...
You could
yeah, I
message me, be like,
yeah,
hey,
I'd be like,
I got
need...
some heavy.
You're already on, Judy.
Yeah,
Welcome.
Got the
There's my mom! Yeah, I could totally count on you and be like, hey, I don't know what to do. What do I do about this? And, you know, whatever. You would be there for me. I
Yeah.
know that. Because you're just like Paul. You're just
Oh,
like...
it's Tara. Well,
you know?
hello.
Oh, hey, Tara. We're sitting here talking about friendships.
Yeah, we're talking about life. We're doing,
Life in
we're doing the
general.
thing that the show does. Having a good conversation.
We're not drinking wine anymore. We stopped drinking
Yeah,
wine.
we moved on to beer.
Beer.
60 Hawks, not a huge wine drinker.
not
So-
a huge wine drinker. Some of
How
it's
is
good.
that? How is that beer that I picked out? Is it okay?
I liked it.
I'm gonna have
I
a
actually
can.
liked it better cold than I did warm. And what's
Yeah?
weird is IPAs I typically like warm than I do.
I'm gonna have a can after
This
this.
is an IPA.
Well, that's all. This is the last one.
Oh,
I've
it's the
done.
last one?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Just joking.
I had 3 of them this morning.
You can have
You
your.
had 3 in this morning?
I woke up at like 10.
hilarious.
Well,
have
my
your,
sister kept me up super late, and then I woke up at 10.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried the tangerine? Give him a tangerine one. It's... Hey, Mom. You're there, too?
Showing my butt to the camera.
You gotta try it. No, you're not on camera.
Oh, okay, good. I was worried.
Tangerine.
It's pretty good. It's a light beer, but it's light tasting. It's pretty good, I think.
4%.
It is good.
First, take a sip of this and then take a sip of that. You'll see which one is heavier and lighter. You'll probably like that one better.
Oh, this golden monkey is the one that y'all were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
The one that I got,
Got
super
sloshed
sloshed off
on.
of. Yeah. Good old wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting 5 bottles of wine at my sister-in-law's house tomorrow.
I
Yeah.
don't think I care for that one. That one's a little.
Yeah, you were making the face.
Yeah, it was a little much. Like it kind of came. It
60
kind of came
here.
in waves. It was like, oh, this is
was
good,
like, it's
and then
good.
whoa,
Nope,
and
nope,
then
yeah,
good, and then
taste.
whoa.
I tell you, after about 3 or 4 of them, you change your opinion.
It's all like water. You're just like,
This is great. I gotta take the dog for a walk. Ow, I have a 2-inch gash in my foot.
I hope that the wine comes tomorrow early in the day, so that way you guys can be sipping on it throughout. How do you like that? So compared to this, obviously.
That's a much smoother. That's a Belgian wit though, so with a tangerine peel.
yeah, it's different. It's not
Good
something
one.
it'd be like a go-to, but it's not something I would turn down if offered to me.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's drinkable.
It is
We have
drinkable.
Coors Light too.
We do have Coors Light.
Oh, I already know what Coors Light tastes like. I'll stick with this.
Yeah.
I
agree
got
with you.
some. I got it because
I don't want to half-ass the beer. You know when somebody
Yeah.
offers you something and you're not so like, it's okay, it's drinkable. You don't want to half-ass it and drink like 2 sips out of it.
Yeah.
Or like, meh.
So he'll drink wine sometimes, but it's got to be kind of sweet. We already had our sweet wine tonight. It was like sweet.
it was very sweet. It
Yeah.
almost tasted like the Moscatos that we used to drink.
Well,
Yeah.
that wine you brought
What do you
over
guys
the other
think
night,
about the new scene, by
I
the
think I
way?
was the
Let
only
us
one that
know.
had anything out of it. I don't know if my mom's back on her medication and stuff where she can't have alcohol.
Oh,
Although she had some kombucha though, like yesterday morning, which was
I've
weird.
never had any of that. Have
It's
you?
not bad. It's
Isn't that made with mushrooms though?
Yeah, it is.
That's my dad used to brew that stuff in our basement. It tastes like vinegar. You'd
She
probably
had,
like it a
she
lot.
had like tart cherry flavor or something or whatever. Like it wasn't bad, but I was just like, man, my mom, I didn't think he was into that, but
She was.
she liked it.
You're not much of a beer drinker? Wait, who's talking about that? My mom or Tara? Oh, that's my mom.
Bailey's, yeah.
That
You like Baileys?
we
You ever
have
drank Bailey's from a shoe?
we got to send my mom that clip
Yeah.
so she can
Well, we
see
showed
that.
it to her when she was
Oh,
here.
we did?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. Was I drunk?
Yeah, I think you might have been asleep.
Oh, okay.
It might have been one of those things you were like, yeah, show it, and then you fell asleep
And then I
right
fell asleep. How's it going out there in Cincinnati?
Yeah, I got the blue, or I got the Coors because I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, I used to love Coors, and then I got it, and then I drank one and I realized it's been 10 years since I drank. It's been a decade since I drank Coors. And there's a reason. I was like, oh, this is not
Like full body Coors or
Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got something like I made
Mountains
the
are blue, brother.
I'm
yeah. I made
Bailey's
the
lover.
the meatloaf burgers, the patties. Like I mix it.
Those
with,
were good.
I put a little bit of beer in it with the breadcrumbs before I either put the ketchup or the whatever barbecue or whatever other flavor stuff in it.
Judy, I love the enthusiasm, but you know you don't have to put the YouTube emoji before every.
What, is she doing that on purpose? I don't even know what she's doing.
That's what this is what it looks like in YouTube chat.
How does she do that? She just
does-
finds YouTube
well,
on there?
she probably just clicks on it,
Oh, okay.
but that little YT : that's the YouTube emoji.
That's funny. That's hilarious. Man, now I want a burger again.
Well,
Like
it's a
a-
bit late.
Like a good burger.
We got the HelloFresh burgers.
Really.
Yeah.
They're not as good, though, as the burgers that we had at Devon's. I mean, 60 Hawks.
I mean, they're good. We haven't had a bad HelloFresh burger.
So you're going to make some HelloFresh burgers for us?
No, not tonight.
Oh.
It's late.
I'm hungry.
You had a hot potato.
We got pizza.
Yeah, you got
We
some.
got pizza?
And there's
Meat lovers
there's some
Yeah,
pie in
there's
there
cookie.
too.
Yeah,
I'm going to have a piece of pizza.
and there's cookie over there.
I think there's one slice in there left.
There's only one? I thought we left like 3.
Well, I had 3 slices to myself. I know that.
Boom,
much.
boom, boom.
So then there's 2 slices left. That's how she logs in. Oh, you don't gotta be sorry. I just think it's funny. it's like I said, I love the enthusiasm. Oh, you dropped some bacon. You dropped some lots of stuff.
Pierre can pick that up later.
Here, Bear. Viva.
The vacuum cleaners
Over there, buddy.
are here.
What? Over there. Look over here. Over here. There we go. Sniff around. Find the rest of it.
Here, you missed it. It's over there.
Here, it's over here. Your mom's getting it all, dude. Pulled
'Cause
pork.
she's smarter.
Pulled pork sounds delicious. I love pulled pork.
Oh.
Oh, she wasn't logged in, right? Okay. Oh, so it was automatically doing the YouTube emoji? I figured it wasn't her doing it like...
Yeah, I figured she didn't even know what she
seemed
was
like,
doing.
Yeah, it seemed like it'd be a lot of work. It's all good though.
That's pretty funny. There you go, Pierre.
Giving the dogs all the snacks.
Whoop. Whoop. It's all falling off of me. You're asleep on one of the kids' beds? Where are
There
they
you go.
sleeping?
Good deal.
Oh, my mom.
Here, what are you doing? Giving the dog snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we gotta start with the coffee brewing, huh?
Are the kids excited that Nana's there?
You stop throwing stuff on the floor.
I didn't want it on my pizza.
Okay.
Were they excited to see Nana?
Should I do a carafe?
Mm-hmm.
Look out, buddy. We're gonna go make some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, maybe we shouldn't do a carafe.
What?
We're gonna want to wash this first.
Okay, I'll go wash it first.
Well, I'm not gonna wash it right now.
Oh, is it icky?
Yeah. It is moldy.
Oh.
So we're gonna use Keurig.
From you.
For me, it's not finished. Okay.
Well, I didn't have any two-hearted ale.
Okay.
You're the only one that drinks it.
I guess. I must have been super tired or something.
Hey, Lulu.
Gitch just found some two-hearted ale over by the coffee machine. He's like, where'd this come from?
Oh yeah. Yeah, all it is woodland. Doing some Italian roast for the coffee tonight.
Italian roast for coffee?
Yep.
Okay. My nose is all runny. I'm full now.
That's how you know.
That's how I know. Oh my gosh.
I
At least I didn't do that.
just bumped the light. It's no big deal.
It's a big deal.
Okay.
You would have made it a big deal if I did it.
Not true.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You put me on the TV? Is Kevin watching?
Darn it.
We're on the TV, Gitch.
All right. The big screen.
The big screen TV.
We've made it. We've made it to the big time.
We've made it to the big time TV. We're on the big screen TV now.
Does that make my balding hair look like this big?
Is his head bald and this big now? Just what 60 Hawk wants to know.
What's up, dog?
What's up, Doug?
What's up, dog?
Oh,
What's
really?
up,
He
Doug?
went to bed already?
I wonder why.
Because you went to the bar? That'd be why.
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Oh, here's Sniffles.
Yep, he's doing his little cat kisses. He's thinking he's
Oh.
gonna get some water. You're not getting any of this water, dude.
This
You
is
got
coffee
water.
water, dude.
You got
You can't
water
have
right there,
that.
buddy.
No offense, but that's the weirdest cat I've ever seen in my life.
Sniffles?
Yes.
He's got
Like
the...
cheekbones are like humongous. It just, the look on his face looks like he's miserable.
Well, his cheekbones,
He's a...
it's actually all fluff.
Is it?
Because if you come over here and just squish his fur down, he's got a little tiny face.
Poor Sniffles.
It's a strange breed of cat. Like I'm like that. What is it? The calico, the dark calico you got? What's his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Lulu, up there.
Lulu.
Yeah, like that's the majority of the cats like I've interacted with. Like you know, it's typical house cat. Like this one, I'm like, somebody punched you in the face with an ugly stick. I'm sorry, bro.
Sniffles is watching you, Gitch.
Yeah, he
He's-
wants water.
He's just like, I'm watching you.
He thinks I'm gonna give him some water. That's what he does.
Then to the bar, ate pulled pork, then got sleepy. Yeah, because he went to the bar.
Well, it's all that sleep coma. Wait. You want to know how ridiculous I am? You know where that two-hearted ale came from?
Huh.
I literally just carried it over there.
You are ridiculous.
I carried it over there with me to make the coffee.
You did the what?
So I went over there to make coffee, and then as I was putting stuff up, I was like, hey, where'd this two-hearted ale come from over here?
Uh-huh.
I literally had just carried it over there. Because I thought I had it here. And
Yeah.
I sat down and noticed it's not here and realized I just dumped it down the drain because I thought it was an old
Oh. What a waste of a beer.
Look
it
at
was
this
only
is
the
us.
bottom. Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, you definitely see my big old bald head.
Made it on the big screen. You want the Fruity Pebbles?
Yes, please. I know what other creamers taste like. To me, they all kind of taste similar. Slightly different, but creamer, kind of creamer. But I've never had Fruity Pebbles before. In the Darth Vader cup.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is normally intern Ryan's cup.
But, you know, you're here a lot more now. Upgrade.
Speaking of Darth Vader and helmets and things, the
Oh, there's no...
autofocus.
There it goes, but it's dark. Sorry, everybody. I had to cover your face up.
That Mandalorian helmet
Yeah?
that I have, my nephew's got to try it on, and the littlest one, like it swallows him. Like the helmet came down to like mid chest.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, when they
One of
were the older one, the 7-year-old, whenever he was younger, I went home on leave from between Korea and Lewis, and that's like not. That
I'll
was
let
like
you do your creamer.
it's like shortly after she first got him, and I let him wear my flight helmet,
And it was humongous.
it looked like Spaceballs.
That's hilarious.
We,
You have big lizards, Tara? That's what Mom said? You probably do. I imagine your lizards to be like the size of my arm.
We,
We,
forgot what I was going to say.
What, Gitch?
Spoons.
What
I mean, I was going to get you a spoon to stir and then have a little thing, but I had another thought. I just don't remember it.
Dang yeah.
Do you want your new creamer, honey?
The white chocolate mocha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really taste so much of the Fruity Pebbles.
Well, you got to put more. I mean, you barely
Gotta
get any
put
creamer
more.
in there. If it doesn't change the color of your coffee to almost white, you didn't put enough in there. So, I mean, and this is coming from somebody that normally drinks straight black coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, you need that fixed, buddy? Here you go.
It should look like milk.
Here you go, pal. I will help you.
Whoa.
Whoops. Okay, it's good.
Okay. I'm getting it's fruity cocoa.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I've drank so much wine.
I don't know. I've been fighting the yawns too. I'm all like, well, that's not very professional of me to do on a live stream. I don't know.
It's okay.
Kind of like cut it off halfway.
It's a 3-hour. It's a 3-hour
I've broken
live.
a tooth by cutting off a yawn before, so
Oh, wow.
I just like yawn now. I'm like,
It's
oh,
a 3-hour conversation, so it's okay to yawn.
Well, this was like in the first 20 minutes of the starting. I'm all like, really starting this one off great. Right about the time Nora was all like, boredom, I was like, ooh.
Oh,
my God.
that was like an hour into it.
Yeah. Well, we were kind of like hitting some dead spots in there.
We were. This week was kind of weird, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
It happens because
Whoa, what are you doing?
sometimes you're just off your game. It's okay.
Yeah.
The thing we have going for us is none of us rely on this for a living.
No, that's true. So we can
It
just,
doesn't really matter
we
if
can
it
just
sucks.
be ourselves.
Someday, maybe, it will be worth a lot of money. But right now, it's just fun.
I look at it as a new technological way of meeting people without having to travel anywhere.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, I can tell you, I when we got the call from Wayfair Professional, I told the guy what our concept was for the show.
Oh, mine is Starbucks, and it's white chocolate mocha.
And he was like super excited about it.
So, 60 Hawk over here, he had Fruity Pebbles. Is that what you're having too, Gitch?
No, I'm gonna have the toffee. This is
Oh, okay.
60. Sorry, I gotta cover your face up.
Oh, because my balding head is like
There you go. So there's the
blocking out the autofocus.
well, because the AI and the autofocus is recognizing your face,
Oh.
so it's
okay.
not focusing on.
Oh, okay. I thought it had something to do with the brightness of the light
No,
reflecting off.
That's why I put the bottle in front of her face, but then the AI was recognizing your face, so it's still focused on you.
Ah, okay. You know when you're true friends, when you drink after each other and you don't even think about, you don't get all icked out by germs, and
I
then you borrow each
know.
other's spoons and
That's true. That's true. That means you're true friends.
But yeah, so I told the guy at Wayfair Professional, like the concept of the show, and I was like, we started the show during the height of the pandemic when everybody was kind of on quarantine and everything.
yeah.
I was like, and a lot of our viewer base right now is overseas, in areas where they're still dealing with quarantine. Mm-hmm. I was like, and really the whole idea of the show is that we're just a bunch of friends hanging out and being friends.
Yeah.
And just having a conversation. He's like, oh my gosh, that's amazing.
He was like, thought it was amazing.
like
It was
super-
funny.
That's cool.
Super fan. In fact, I'm wondering if he's Pomplamouse, our latest follower on Twitch. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Then the one that I'm doing
Oh, this tastes just like at Starbucks.
is the Toffee Nut Latte.
Here, let me cover up my face.
There you go. Hey, look at that. It just went right to the Toffee Nut Latte. There you go. It actually worked.
That's all like. Boop.
The international coffee creamer is Fruity Pebbles flavored.
Fruity Pebbles. I thought it would be a lot more fruity or pebbly, but
Yeah.
it's just slightly fruity.
That's sad.
Well, I mean, no, actually, it's good because you still want the coffee
It's like
flavor.
the
You don't want your.
it's like the
True, that's
actual.
true.
It's like just dumping a little bit of cereal in there.
You want a hint of the creamer. You don't want it to dominate the flavor necessarily.
That's true.
Yeah, you want coffee with your creamer, or you want creamer with your coffee,
not
coffee with your creamer.
Yeah. Otherwise, you should just put milk in it and then creamer in it, and just forgo the coffee altogether.
Okay, let's see how yours is gonna. I hope it tastes good.
I hope
So
too.
something that we found out about this couch is the sidewalls come off like this.
You guys didn't realize that until you were hearing
Until we
them.
went to go
Till we
pick it
got
up.
to pick it up, and the sidewalls came off.
You're like, boom,
We're like,
straight in the face.
whoops.
All right. Here we
Yeah,
go.
I put this couch together myself.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you like it?
I like it.
Now that the fam's gone, I'm kind of wishing I would have bought a comfier couch, like sectional for mine. Because like that black couch, it's not that it's uncomfortable, but it's not one you can just sit and chill and watch TV on per se. Like it's more of a hotel lobby lounge area type kind
You
of
can
couch.
always just sell it on the marketplace and then get a new one.
No, I thought about it. I'm gonna keep trying it out for now because I was trying to find something that wouldn't be super comfy because I don't want to fall asleep watching TV on it.
That's what I do.
Hey,
Hey, Chrissy Gumi.
what you doing?
What's up, buddy? Fist bump.
What do you need?
The kiddo's awake. Nana is on the stream right now talking to us. Let's.
Everything.
Let's see here.
I'm playing with spirits. Okay.
Let's get Nana on the phone and see what she says.
I don't know this person on here is saying that I am.
60 Hot is.
Yeah.
We're not even 2 hours in.
Hello?
Hey,
We started the
Hey, kiddo.
coffee cool down a
So-
little early.
Yeah.
we got, the kiddo is awake now.
I've been away.
She's been awake.
She's been away?
Yep. She's been watching
Well,
TV.
why you're not supposed to be watching TV when it's bedtime?
Oh my gosh. What?
Yeah, said she could stay up till 10.
Well, it's 10:20.
Yeah.
You're 20 minutes past bedtime.
Oh,
young lady.
snap.
Heard
Busted.
you say Nana.
It's only 20 minutes.
Yeah, I
Only.
told her that Nana's on the stream.
He's giggling.
We're drinking our coffee. The coffee
Doing our
tastes
coffee
good.
cool down. Coffees are good. We got those good creamers.
Oh,
No.
why is saying hi to you
It's
right
bedtime.
now?
You what?
Wyatt is saying hi to you.
Hi, Wyatt.
He's
I'm waving to Wyatt.
Hey, YY.
waving to Wyatt. He doesn't see it yet.
Yeah, there's a
There's
delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
He'll see it though. Me and Uncle
He will
Matt.
see- Oh, he's got to be so happy when he
Pull
sees
your
that.
shirt up over your face.
Me and Uncle Matt waved.
Yep.
Little robot's going. There it goes.
Yeah.
Did he see it?
all happy. Yes, he's
Yeah.
all happy.
Why saw.
He's all happy.
cute. We're gonna get a Roomba soon, I think. Right?
Yeah.
An S9.
He's
S9
he's
Roomba.
waving back at you. He's saying hi.
Hi, Wyatt.
Now she's got her mask on.
Here.
Oh, Chrissy Gumi is here.
What's it?
You're gonna explain that is the kiddo. She's got her mask on so she can be on
Oh, sorry,
stream.
didn't mean to get your toe.
Nathan's smiling at you. Yeah. Yeah.
Say hi to Wyatt.
Hi, Wyatt. Hi, Wyatt.
Wave to him.
I'm saying hi to you.
The kiddo, Chrissy Gumi is waving too.
Hi. 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 Mario.
Did he see it yet?
Play Mario.
Oh,
Ooh.
Mario, huh? I got a new controller just so I can play Smash Brothers.
Oh, really?
I got that
Wave
GameCube
to them, wave to
controller.
them.
Oh, dope. Well, you've been playing freaking Mario Kart
Yeah.
for the last 4
She
or 5
sees
days.
you guys. She's
love
waving.
Mario
I have
Kart
She's
8.
waving.
I got them the 8-bit dough controllers and made them a retro pie, like so they play with the retro games and stuff.
Yeah.
But it works
Like
with
the
the Switch.
original Mario Kart.
Yeah, but it works with the Switch as well. So it's like me, my sister, and then them two, all on my Switch. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I have thought about getting the retro Nintendo controllers for the Switch.
They're fun.
They make them.
They work. They just 8-bit dough.
Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
got
the only thing is
a
they're kinda
Switch
pricey.
controller just
Yeah.
for
Like $50-$60.
special games on Switch. Which
Just
game?
for one game.
For one
Smash
game?
Brothers.
Smash Brothers. He got a controller for Smash Brothers.
It makes all the difference, though. It's so much easier playing with that GameCube controller than the Pro controller. You look tired, kiddo.
I
You should go
Are
to
you
bed.
going to bed?
am.
Yeah,
No.
you really should go to bed.
Fine.
Oh.
Doing a FaceTime.
I'll go to bed.
All right.
Oh,
Good
hi.
night, kiddo.
Bye.
Love you.
Later, buddy. Sleep well.
Hey, everybody. We're on FaceTime with the family.
Oh, hi, Shinda. Look at this little puppy.
Aww.
She's cute.
Oh, that's something else you could do. So, part of like the stream, you use.
Nora says hi.
Nora's saying hi.
Okay.
There's like a capture.
Yeah, I know how to
Mom
do it.
says
You know what
hi,
I mean?
Nora.
I have it on here.
Oh, okay. I can't remember
She's
what
waving.
it's called. It's like,
It's called Lonely Screen.
no, I don't think it was that. It was something
Well,
else.
that's one of them.
Right. I mean, well, there's multiple.
It's one
Oh
that
my
I use.
gosh, you guys are so
That's
grown
pretty
up.
low. Like if you ever like.
I use
guys
it when
are
I
so
do
grown up.
when I do Flight Simulator. Oh, Nora's waving too.
She's waving too. Nora's waving too.
I do Flight Simulator and I have my ForeFlight up when I'm doing my flight planning, so I can show
Oh, okay. That's dope.
what's going on the flight.
Oh,
ForeFlight.
look at that Shinda. Shinda's just being there like a little puppy.
Little pupper. Little center of attention. This coffee's good. I like this creamer.
They are.
Yeah, they're
They're
big.
huge.
Yeah,
They're huge since the last time I saw them.
yeah, they're like.
See how tall Tony is. Tony, come up here. Wait, you see him.
Oh, we're getting the tall
man.
one. The tall one.
The graduate.
Graduated high school.
Are you coming on to me, Mrs. Robinson?
Oh,
Oh my
There's
goodness.
Tony.
He
Hey,
Holy
Tony.
cow. I remember when he was having trouble with multiplication.
Dude, that's a big kid.
Wow,
My
you're so
goodness.
tall, Tony. Look at all that hair. You use goop in all that hair? Yes. Oh, it's a Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
I have a Nintendo Switch also.
Our whole family has a Nintendo
Everyone
Switch.
has one.
I'm only getting one PlayStation 5. We're not all getting our own.
Oh, they're having such fun here. Yes. Grandbabies are growing up, Krista.
Yep, they're getting big.
Yep.
Oh, I see that little one. That's a Nathan.
Yep.
The one with the neon shirt. There's Nate.
If
Yep.
you're new here, welcome to the show.
There's Wyatt. I see you, Wyatt.
If you have any burning questions or just want to share something with the world that you don't mind internet strangers weighing in on, we have a new email. It's now winewiththewifey@gitchegumi.com. And send your questions or comments or whatever you want to share to that, winewiththewifey@gitchegumi.com, and we will talk about it on the show.
Oh yeah, Matt.
Guarantee.
Gitch just
'Cause we don't get a lot of emails. I'll put it in chat even.
we just got a new email for our show. We have a new domain. We have gitchegumi.com. Uh-oh, he's got an owie. Uh-oh. Oh, I see that. What is that?
All right.
Nate, you're too funny.
There's that.
They're all hyper. They see Auntie. Gotta put on the show for Auntie.
Yeah, right? They got to show off. There it is. Don't mind me, I'm just putting something in the Twitch chat.
That's how Pierre is. Oh, I see that. Nate, you're funny. What is that? Is that your new iguana, Nate?
Yes. This is secretly my.
And if you send something to this email and you want to be anonymous, it's perfectly all right. Just let us know. We will not give out whatever contact information we get the email from. We'll just say it's from anonymous.
Oh, voice down in the hallway. Wake Kevin up and he'll be grabbing. What do you do?
Does Kevin have to work tomorrow? Why is he already asleep?
He works today.
Well, something that blew my mind reading the other day.
Not sleeping.
Weird.
Reflect the universe.
Yes.
So this is an article from Science Alert. The headline: we now have precise math to describe how black holes reflect the universe. So it's a new set of equations that can precisely describe the warped light reflections of the universe that appear around black holes. It's based off the proximity of each reflection depending on the angle of observation with respect to the black hole, the rate of spin of the black hole, and according to this
there's
mathematical
Cody.
solution
Hi,
worked out
Cody.
by a physics
Hi,
student,
Kodiak. Hi, sweet puppy. Hi, Cody Bear. Hello, Cody.
potentially gives us new tools for probing the gravitational environment around these extreme objects. Huh.
Like, it's so weird how we're as primitive as we still kind of are on a grand scale,
Yeah.
and yet we're able to manage out the math behind that.
See how good
Yeah,
you
it's,
got
well, I mean, we think we have.
Yeah, until, actual alien life forms, come around and tell us how horribly wrong we have everything.
Yeah, but, But that's the nice thing about math is that it's... in
That's
theory,
Curious
it's a
George
universal
with a
language.
stick, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, because Little D's down with Tony.
Oh yeah, that's his cat. Oh, okay.
I have the runner's nose.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Nate said. But he's not college.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you let me know?
Yeah.
Quiet.
All right, buddy. Pierre's growling by the door here.
You don't know where she is.
So if we get another mini HDMI to HDMI cable, we can have the camcorder as like a pet cam. We'll have a high quality pet cam.
A mini or a micro to HDMI?
Micro to regular.
I have extras.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are they long?
I'll have to check.
Because as long as they're, well, I guess they don't have to be long.
I've got
Because I have an open port there, so.
yeah, I've got 3 or 4.
Because then we could have the camcorder and just like have it on the puppies. And I have.
Oh, I see. I see
puppy.
Little D. Oh, there's Little D.
Which right now is obviously blank. There's
Right.
nothing in there.
Oh, she don't
we
like
could set it
that.
up
She's
with-
like, no, get back.
Just showing off the stinger. But we could fill the puppy cam with the
Oh,
camcorder.
she cute.
Okay.
And then if we had that
Talking
set
to me,
up,
Little D. Do you remember me when you were a tiny
we could
kitten?
show the critters off.
Yeah, let me look through my box of cables and
She's like,
stuff
I don't
or
like
whatever,
her.
and
She
I'll
gave
let
me
you
up.
know. Because I have mini HDMI and micro. I have both. versions of mini and micro that have like the helicoil, like the wrap ones, the bungee kind. And then I also have
Oh,
just the regular, just straight as
look
well.
at your elbow.
Because of the new Raspberry Pi 4s or whatever, they have micro HDMI
yeah.
to full HDMI.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
and I accidentally bought extras of those. So,
Because then we could. The other thing is that I think the fidelity of this might be because of the cam link, not necessarily entirely the camera. Because that's like what I have been using for the capture card is like one of those cheap Chinese knockoff capture cards. It was like $10.
I think the capture card is only going to really affect bit rate and frame rate.
Right.
But as far as picture quality, that's camera.
Okay.
Like
I mean, this
capture cards,
camera's-
they have
this
a
camera's-
range. They have a range, like a maximum of quality they can transmit at, say, like, oh, we can do 1080p at 60 frames or 4K at 30 frames.
I mean, this camera's
Right.
1,000% better than
Right.
the old camera.
Yeah. Well, clearly, like, you've eliminated whatever bottleneck there might have been.
Right. I mean, it looks great. Very happy.
This is a human barking over the phone.
He's barking. Oh, we have the same duck.
Oh my god. Jump this way. Jump this way.
All right, oh, that's Tyson.
Hi there.
Okay. That's the puppy in.
What is the
Up back
puppy's?
in,
He's out here barking.
barking.
Come on, Pierre.
Here comes Pierre.
Here coming.
Yep. Hey, buddy.
Grandpuppy. There you are.
Oh, you going out there?
Here. Oh, you're so cute.
All right, Mom. I'm gonna hang up here so we can finish our show.
See ya.
I'll see you on the show.
Having all kinds of fun over there.
Yeah, they were. Those kids were so funny.
Yeah. Super excited.
They're like, it's our family.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Hi, Pierre.
It's probably a pretty big deal for them, you know,
Yeah.
see their auntie and uncle on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. They're like, oh my gosh, it's on TV. It's my auntie and uncle.
They got a real talk show.
Right? This is pretty good coffee.
Yeah.
With
You
my
like that-
creamer.
Like that creamer? I like this creamer. I'm gonna have to try the. Fruity Pebbles creamer.
Yeah, you'll have to try. I'm not trying that. Fruity Pebbles is not my gig.
I'm sure Chrissy Gloomy will like it. Oh, we got a katydid in here.
What's a katydid?
The little green bug. They're like teeny tiny grasshoppers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're called katydids. Their bites really hurt,
Oh, well, let's kill it.
but they don't normally bite. But when they do,
Oh,
and
now
they,
it's gone.
they jump like crazies.
Great.
The cats will get it. They're not. I mean, they're harmless. They're just kind of jerks sometimes.
Well, I don't want it jerking and biting me. Great.
I like katydids. They're like my favorite bug.
Really?
Just sometimes they're jerks. They eat leaves.
Okay. I don't want them eating my leaves on my plants.
Well, I mean, you can't do much about it. They also eat aphids.
Okay.
Just like ladybugs.
Ladybugs?
Ladybugs are aphid killers. But Japanese beetles are leaf eaters.
Yeah, it's hard to
That's the
distinguish the,
tricky part.
2.
Yeah. You can just leave it on. It's fine.
Ugh, I have a headache.
Oh, yeah? I just had something happen to my voice.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I had some weird thing happen in my throat, and now my voice sounds funny.
You're joking me.
Nope. I think I need to have some, like, just plain water. Just plain water. Voice is coming back already. Okay, I'm back. My voice is back. I'm back. Everything's good. The show can go on.
I can't read what.
Well, she said Jared Jagurajagi, and then she said I'm gay. Which is what it is. I don't know if that's in reference to her. Looks like she just like tapped on the keyboard, or
Oh, like.
yeah.
I gotcha.
Or if it's a declaration. Either way.
Yeah, we support.
Well, we'll wait for 60 Hawk to get back here, and I think, pretty sure we're all gassed.
Yeah, I'm pretty gassed.
We are gassed.
I was
So-
going to tell you, I have a bunch of extra 16 millimeter hardline tubing that was left over from when I did my rig. And when Chrissy grew, whenever y'all came over, Chrissy
Oh,
gave me, like, she
For
had
the
interest in
water?
this stuff, yeah.
No, we're not doing that with her computer.
Well, no, I know that. No, I got that. Because, I mean, one, it's a vanity project, right? I mean, you don't really need that, right? All-in-ones and air cooling has come a long ways. But if either one of you are interested, like I have the heat gun, the molds, and all that stuff, if y'all wanted to learn how to do that for future type stuff or whatever.
I mean, if she wants to when she's older,
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Not while she's 11, though.
Right.
She just doesn't have the coordination yet. And I honestly just don't care. Like, if I was going to do something like that, I'd have somebody else do it for me. And then,
It's really simple.
I mean,
Super
I'm sure it is. I'm just also sure it's pretty tedious.
Yeah. It's not as tedious as you may think, because at first I thought it would be like super delicate and oh my gosh, like it's so much. And then once I got like the little molds or whatever, because it's PETG, the plastic is, it's like way super, like it's stupid easy.
Yeah.
And but I don't know. I just thought it'd be like kind of like a cool like little, hey, learn this deal or whatever. So. Because, I mean, we all clearly like computers and stuff or whatever, but...
She's already struggling to get through babysitting classes, so we don't need to add any more.
That's fair.
And just finish her school year.
That's fair, too.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd, offer up since... I mean,
Appreciate
we're
it.
all computer type
Yeah.
kind of people, so...
Yeah, maybe when she's done with school and learn
Yeah.
how to be a babysitter.
Let me know.
Will do. But with that, thank you everybody for coming by. We really appreciate having everybody come to the channel. It's a lot of fun when people come in and chat. We try to do this every Friday, starting roughly about
We don't know. Whenever he gets done setting up.
Yeah, well, we try to start at 8:30. Usually it ends up being around 9 o'clock Eastern. But we'll nail down a time sometime when we have a more streamlined process of getting set up. But it is Fridays. Every Friday we do this show. I stream periodically throughout the week, so if you want to know when I'm live doing gaming content, hit the follow button on Twitch, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Lets us know how we're doing. Yeah, but if you like this kind of content, Fridays is when we do this show. And otherwise it's playing games on the computer. I might do some trading type, like back testing stuff, live stream. I haven't decided yet if that would be interesting to anybody, but definitely not to her. But it's something that I spend a lot of time doing, so it'd be cool to like talk through my thoughts on all that with other people that might come in. But that being said, we'd love to have you around.
And that being said,
If you have a question or a problem with the show that you'd like to bring
exactly, Nora.
up, send an email to winewiththewifey@gitchegumi.com.
Blah, blah.
And until next time, keep your head above water. Later.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The weatherman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea